Good morning. Today we are going to discuss the details of writing a smart business plan. Before getting into the details of writing a business plan, I would like to narrate the story of a business enterprise in Thrissur. The entrepreneurial team consisting of 12 entrepreneurs wanted to introduce an innovative product in the market. Almost all the noodles and pasta available in the market contain maida as one of the most important ingredient. They wanted to introduce noodles and pasta without maida free or gluten free noodles and pasta in the market. The main entrepreneur of this enterprise is Shaji Damodaran. He was a student of Christ College, Iringalakuda, and he was an active member of the Alumni Association also. Members of the Alumni Association in their meetings discussed how to start a business enterprise of their own. In one of the meetings, Shaji Damodaran presented the idea of starting a business enterprise based on cassava powder or tapioca powder. And they decided to contribute to the capital of this business enterprise. In 2017, they started the company. The name of the company was Brahmic Indic Nutriments Private Limited. The major problem they faced in the manufacturing of noodles and pasta was to avoid maida totally. But maida has got a specific advantage. It is a binding material. So their search for an alternative for maida resulted in the development of another mix consisting of arrowroot, chickpea and isabgol. They took around 7 months to develop this ingredient, and finally they succeeded in producing noodles and pasta from tapioca. There are around 14 ingredients in this pasta and noodles based on tapioca. 50% of the ingredients is cassava powder or tapioca powder. The balance 50% consists of arrowroot powder, jackfruit powder, isabgol, and several other millets. They are now 3 years old and they have captured a market of around 20 lakhs every month, and they get a profit margin of 20% on their sales. So for an entrepreneurship, the most important aspect is an idea. Victor Hugo, the author of the great novel Pavangal, The Miserables, once said, in the world the most powerful thing is an idea whose time has come. So most important aspect to start a business entrepreneurship is to have a promising idea, and a promising idea must have the following features. First one is, it must have a clear customer value. What do you mean by customer value? Some of the problems faced by the customer must be solved by your product or service. In the example I quoted, Shaji Damodaran and his friends came out with pasta and noodles which is free from maida. Maida is not good for health. So it is having a definite, clear customer value. Second feature of a promising idea is market of adequate size. Your product or your service, when it is introduced in the market, must give you a reasonable sales. If the product and the service cannot be scaled up, there is no business opportunity or market opportunity. I remember the case of ID Fresh, started by P.C. Mustafa, who hails from Wayanad. He started a business enterprise in Bangalore to produce batter for idli and dosa a few years ago, and the daily turnover was 1500 liters of idli and dosa batter. But today they have a turnover of around 1000 crores rupees. So scalability is very, very important to be successful as a business entrepreneur. The third feature of a promising business idea is sufficient degree of innovation. The product must have some innovative feature. In the case of Nutri pasta and Nutri noodles from tapioca, the innovation is that it is gluten free or maida free. This is to be ensured. And the fourth feature of a promising idea is feasibility. The idea must be technically feasible. It must be market feasibility, then human resource feasibility. You have to make sure that before getting into the business, that technology for your product is available in the market, and that technology should be the latest technology, also cost effective technology. And another important feature for a promising idea is profitability. You have to ensure that a reasonable margin of profit is given to the entrepreneurs. That means a reasonable return on your investment must be generated by the business enterprise.